suppose. Monsters. There are many types of monsters in this world. Monsters who will not show themselves and who cause trouble. Monsters who abduct children. Monsters who devour dreams.
Yeah.
Majma! Hi everyone. How is everyone today? Let me stop my music so we don't have two music things. We are here with a Vulki today, who is also behind me that way, just on a lamp. I don't know how that's holding your weight.
I don't know. It's just special like that.
I am that good. I installed it. I installed it that well.
Yeah.
Yes, hello, Winan. Hi, Mush. I'm doing good. I'm excited to get started on a new building today. So let's swap over.
Wait.
Here we go. You've been building the Tuxedo Cat Lego set. Ooh, nice. Nice. That is a very cool thing to finish. Alright. So then we discussed which house we were getting last time, and I actually already bought it. The old marketplace, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. So we'll go to that one.
Did we ever decide what we wanted to do with it, though?
No. First task is just clean it up and get it to blank slate territory.
That's fair.
Then we can decide what it feels like to us. I know this place was pretty cool when we did the job for it. I wonder how it's different for the actual house side.
Hmm.
I think there was less pavement over on this side last time. We'll start with just go through and sell a whole bunch of stuff. Oh man, there is so much garbage here. Who just leaves their produce like that? Why have I gotten booped? Alright. And then...
A lot of weeds.
I'm just gonna clean up all of this old... Nope. Hang on, where's... Well, I've already got a full trash bag. Where's our bin?
I don't know.
Let's check
I'm
around
scared.
back. What the heck? Where is the bin? Huh. I've now ran around the whole outside and I don't see a bin. So I guess we're gonna buy one. Shoot, what were they under again? Building accessories? No? Where was bin? Outside. Accessories.
There's
There we go.
so many weeds.
We'll start with this, because we're gonna have a lot of trash. Whoop.
Oh yeah, there's already a ton of trash.
Yeah, I've already filled 2 bags. Oh, I hit the barrier, I think.
And there's more.
Man, I haven't even gotten out of this first section yet.
I'm just going around and selling stuff first.
Yeah, that's what I recommend. You don't need to clean things that you're gonna sell anyways. Hey! I got it from quite far that time. Alright, and then we've got a Save the Marketplace in Pinnacove notice thingy. Am I shining like gold? I don't know. Am I? Yeah. I know my vest is pretty reflective. Who left their glasses here? 2 people left their glasses here.
So how was your holidays, Kat?
My holidays was good. I went to my parents when we decorated Christmas cookies.
Ooh.
What did you do?
Kind of just stayed home.
Fair enough, fair enough. Relaxing is a good thing.
I know, I actually did do something on Christmas this year.
What did you do?
I went and watched the new Avatar.
Oh, nice. Was it good?
Yeah, so good.
Nice.
I was impressed by how good it was.
That's good. Oh, you got a Nintendo Switch 2 for Christmas? Very nice.
Ooh. Oh, hey, you gotta get Metroid Prime 4.
Is that a Switch 2 game?
Yeah.
I know of the Metroid series, but I have never paid attention to what was what.
But say, don't get me on that. I could nerd out about Metroid for hours.
That's fair, that's fair.
I have played the Prime series so much.
Mm. Is it only on the Switch or is it on other stuff too?
Oh, no, it's been gone back to... Metroid Prime goes all the way back to the GameCube.
Well, no, I meant like, is it only on Nintendo consoles or have they ported it over to other platforms?
I think it's only Nintendo consoles.
That makes sense. Nintendo tends to
I
love
found the bin.
exclusives. Oh, you found the bin?
It was inside the,
Huh. Well, we have a second one now, and that's probably a good thing with the amount of trash here.
Yeah, there's a lot of trash. Like, it is impressive almost how much trash there is here.
Go get rid of those.
Alfred keeps biting me.
Well, you're messing with him. Why wouldn't he bite you? There we go. Hi, Hatter. How are you? Ah! Why the bonk? Hydrating. I wonder if the stream together is going to respond now. Nope, it's still
I
not.
remember this place.
I think he
Yeah.
wants my hot Cheetos.
But
Took me
why,
a second.
why does Alfred want Cheetos? He's a penguin. He should want fish. Or apparently birdseed if you ask Tanny.
Oh, hey, there's a snowblower.
Yeah. That was part of the latest job that they added.
Mm,
Hi, Handle.
I couldn't
Ooh.
take the grass being tall.
Yeah, that's fair. And rain outside the apartment is great when you don't have to go anywhere.
Yes. Oh my gosh. That is the best sleep aid.
Yee.
Screw melatonin, screw any of that. Just give me a nice, like, not even like a drizzle. Give me like a storm without the threat of like anything actually happening. Give me like a
Yeah. Though I definitely don't like storms when I'm streaming because I'm always paranoid that the
Oh,
stream's
well,
gonna
no.
go out.
Yeah, no, not when streaming. When I'm
Yeah.
trying to sleep though.
Yee.
Oh,
That is the best.
and it is so wild because it is the exact opposite in history.
Mm. And trees can be rather dangerous during storms. Ooh, yeah. Having to move a fallen tree does not sound fun. Alright, and then even more trash around this side. I haven't even properly cleaned the
Yeah,
walls.
start.
Oh, hey.
Phone call for entertainment, so I'm
You're good.
muting real quick.
All good. I've noticed that they have used the wrong material there, though. It makes me kind of chuckle. You never know when they're gonna mess things up like that. Steel hatchet does seem like it would help with moving a fallen tree, breaking it into smaller pieces and whatnot. Though I've never had to move one, so I can't say for sure. Try to get that cleaned up. 3 Legos sets for Christmas and no idea where to put them. That's fair. It's always a funny thing when you have too much stuff and not enough space. Gotta make sure that you pass on the stuff that you don't use anymore to someone else. Let them enjoy it. we go. And then, oh, there's a weird gap in the wall there. Alright, back to cleaning. Oh, turn on my flashlight when I meant to spray the thingy. Stop, thank you for the follow. Do I want to know what you did to the Lego Dobby? I don't know if I want to hear what cursed thing you did to a Lego Dobby.
Ooh, I'm sorry. I zoned out for a second. What are we doing to poor Dobby?
I don't know. Eternal just said I got a Lego Dobby and I did something cursed with it. And I don't know if I want to know what they did cursed with it.
No.
Made a small modification. That, I don't know if I want to know.
That doesn't help.
Yeah.
Why are you modifying Dobby? Like, he's not a modular system.
Oh, I think that's stuff down there too. Yep, there we go. Get that cleaned. Almost done cleaning the outside.
Holy hell, this place is dirty.
Yeah. At least there's not many walls and stuff to knock down on the inside, so we should be able to just do whatever floor plan we want.
Yeah, that is one good thing. It looks like it'll be a pretty,
It's just cleaning and selling that gets you to the blank slate.
Yeah.
I still don't know what I want to do with this space. Chat, if you have any ideas, let me know. Because
Yeah,
I'm curious to see what you guys want to see us make.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to, like... It's gonna have to get, cleaned before I can get a good idea.
Yeah, I'm the same. That's why first step is always blank slate it. Or at least as close to blank slate as you can get.
Can it be safe to assume that these jank lights we can go ahead and sell?
Yes.
Okay. I assumed so, because this is... relics.
This one up here. Come on.
Oh, I can't get
That
those
is
up
like
there.
just barely in reach.
I could not get those that are up there. I'll need a step ladder.
Yep. We are probably going to need a step ladder multiple times in this place. There we go. I think... Oh yeah, there's one there. Shoot, are there any other random dirt splotches I missed? I hope not. Yep, there is right there. Anything else? Right in here. Yeah, that was a stupid number of hydrates last stream. And I still don't know what crashed the stream when I was playing Satisfactory. It could just be that it was Satisfactory.
Oh.
Or it could be the frickin' 30 hydrates chat did.
Yeah. Also, Kat, I found the trash center.
You found the trash center.
Yeah, they trashed one of these corners over here.
Hang on, I'm coming. Ah, I see.
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this place has been abandoned a while.
That's for sure. And true, it is funnier to blame it on the hydrates. Even if I'm not entirely sure that it was the hydrates. Alright. And then I want to come get rid of the trash here.
Love how you can just hear mass selling.
Yeah.
Like, yucky, 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 get it away.
Aw, come on, I missed. I stood back too far. It is also funny to see the amount of money that we have slowly just ticking up.
Which is wild, because that means someone actually wanted our trash.
Yep.
Like, who is wanting rotted, like, plants? And they're just
I
like,
have no
ooh,
idea.
yeah, that's what I was waiting for. You should have told me you had rotted plants.
Alright, taking bag out.
No, there's more.
I wonder if they're buying it for like compost or something. But
Probably.
even then, that should like that shouldn't
that's-
give us that much money.
That's the realistic answer.
Nope, too far. Me and throwing trash bags. It could have. I don't think they're that intensive though. Because it's just turning the same thing on and off again. Like, having it stay on doesn't ever really have any issues. Surprised that there's still good food in here.
Yeah, I was very shocked to see that some of the food hadn't gone bad somehow.
There's definitely plenty of moldy bread, though.
No, but cookies. Gotta do it individually.
There we go. Got that bit cleaned. Oh man, there's even like rubber ducks and random stuff over here.
Well, we're definitely gonna need different floor
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
for whatever we do.
So much stuff. There we go. We can at least get some of the trash out of the way. The real reason for the crash was the friends we made along the way. That's a stupid one. I love that. Alright. We'll leave vacuuming to you because I hate it.
I don't know why you don't like the vacuum.
I am a cat. Do you need another reason?
I mean, that's fair, but I mean, technically, I'm like part dog.
You're Fox. I don't know if they have as much experience with vacuums to hate them as much.
We're part of the Candid family.
How do foxes react to vacuums when they're in zoos and stuff?
Oh, I have no idea. I haven't looked that up.
I am now curious.
I would assume not super well.
Yeah, it's random loud machine. I don't think any aminal is going to enjoy that. I think we also need to take down these walls separating the back over here. So I'm gonna start doing that.
I'm just cleaning.
Oh, that's cute, lemonade. Heterochromia on a cat is always fun. Why was there a random pipe in that?
Oh,
Huh?
I just see walls vanished.
Yeah, because we're trying to blank slate it.
Okay.
Sell the support beams as well. Do I want to move? Yeah, we'll move the toilets as well. Question still stands of what is this place going to be?
Well, I don't know, but I'm mowing out back.
So with such a large open space, we could do some kind of event space. Like a wedding venue or something. I don't know on that one, though.
Well, let's look at what's around whenever we're finished up with blank slating it.
Sounds
Let's
good.
look around and see what the area needs. It looks like we're in like a housing area.
Yeah, I think so.
Which is probably
I
why
think
this
this
was
is
like a
suburbs.
marketplace. Yeah.
Up.
It is so funny being out back watching destruction.
Yeah.
So I just see stuff phasing through the wall.
It's kind of funny being the one doing the destroying as well, because so much of the stuff I'm destroying is like ceiling, so it just falls right on my head. And I'm very glad I have the hard hat.
Yeah, hard hat is necessary.
Yeah. Alright, last two walls, and then we can start patching up the exterior walls. Ooh, very nice lemonade. I'll have to check it out after the stream.
I'm almost done with the grass.
Nice.
Just got this one last strip here.
I've got this, like, last wall after I finish the ceiling.
Oh, we talked about it earlier, but I forgot to ask, did you get anything in the winter sale?
I did. I got inscription and a couple of other things.
Okay.
Because I noticed inscription was on a crazy sale and realized puzzle is good for me.
Yeah.
And the hard hat is not quite bone. But it does serve similar purpose. It is more or less a second skull. Oh, I see what you mean about the ones that you couldn't sell because they're too high up.
Yeah. Well, also, chat, we wouldn't... It's not exactly bone, because we wouldn't want cat boning on stream.
Alright, so now that we have this blank slated, we're just gonna move on.
Come on.
There we go.
Let
patched
my
that up.
bad pun be okay.
I didn't say not to do it, but we're definitely moving on. I don't know why those are beams there. We're gonna patch that up too.
Yeah, I don't know. Those were the ones that was iffy. I was like, huh.
We still have windows to clean, but I do think it'd be a good idea to figure out what we're doing with this space.
Yeah, so let's go. So yeah, we're in suburban area.
Yeah.
Um,
Might be interesting to make it a school building.
could be something like that, or maybe like a not the full-on. We could make it like a library.
Library might be interesting. Firehouse.
It is a little
as well.
tall. Yeah, firehouse would be, I think, better for this building than a library.
I don't know how we do like a fire truck or anything though.
Patent pending. Or we just say we're awaiting community funds.
Suppose we could do that.
But yeah, because it looks like we're in, because they're probably near a city. This looks like it's a higher. It's not like.
It's not rural. It's
Yeah,
suburban.
it's not rural suburban. It's urban suburban.
Urban suburban.
Um.
Did you miss a spot?
What?
You did.
How?
I don't know how you missed that. I don't know how I immediately spotted it.
Do we want the awning to go?
I kind of actually like them.
Yeah, that's kind of why. That's kind of why I didn't want to get rid of them immediately.
I think I'm actually leaning towards library.
Oh, I don't like that.
What's up?
Why are there 4 windows on this side and 3 on that side?
I don't know, but we can fix that. Hang on, is the space wider on this side?
I think it is.
So that is 23. This one is 23. It's not.
It's not. They just didn't make it even. Why?
I don't know. But we can yoink one of these windows. Just set it on the ground for now. And then so this window is how far away from the wall? 5.
5, and then there's 1 in between.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is there, and then 1 in between, and then yeah, scoot the awning. Is it gonna let you scoot the awning?
Mm-mm.
Let me try.
That's weird.
That is very weird. Here, maybe we try moving all of these off first. Maybe it doesn't like being placed over top windows. Maybe you have to place those last.
No.
What the heck?
Wait. I got green for a second. Okay, but why there?
I don't know, but that does almost look accurate.
That's a funky one.
2, 3, 4, 5. 1 gap between them. It's still over a little bit.
Yeah. But yeah, I think the library works well for this.
I think it'll definitely be easier than a fire station.
Yeah. Or maybe with how big it is, maybe it could be like library plus reading area plus maybe like a place to play like board games.
So you want to go full community center with it then?
yeah, community center, but it's primarily a library.
I don't really want to do community center since that's what the job for it was.
That's fair.
The other thing that we could do is town hall / library.
That's interesting. To have like one area be office space.
Yeah. That or add a courtroom or something. I'm not quite sure.
Well, we know about the library. So one, do we like the...
Thinking.
I kind of actually, with the way that the ceilings are, do we have spiral staircases?
Good question.
I would kind of want to like have a second story area.
We don't
That could be,
have exactly spiral staircases. We can make ones that like turn on corners type thing.
Okay. Because I feel like it could be cool to have like the reading area for the library be up top and the actual books be below.
It's a definitely worse placed staircase, but it gets us up there for now.
But like over here.
The other thing I'm thinking at the moment is just back to the idea of the firehouse. Because that might
No.
actually not be as hard as I thought. Yeah, I fell. Keep. Struggles. There we go. Because we could very much turn the upstairs into, like, living area.
Yeah.
Have their sleeping stations and stuff up here.
Then do we
could
have
do-
just poles to make a pole down?
We have got columns, but they're kind of thick. We could use like a floor transition strip if we do it right. That's pretty thin. There's also log post and...
Well, also we could just use a light and then just clip it into the top so that you can't see
yeah.
the top light part.
Use like hang on.
The
This one.
post lights, these, and just clip it into the top.
Are those scalable? Do those go up and down?
I don't think so, actually. That's my flaw.
Because what I thought was use... which one's a good one for this? This one. So if we were to do like a ceiling fan, and then scale down.
And then just put it into the floor.
Yeah.
And
And now we've got the pole. That is actually like right
Perfect.
scale and everything.
Perfect.
Alright, so I guess we're doing firehouse then.
Yeah. Okay.
Bit of a problem. How do I sell this lamp?
Uh-oh.
There we go. I can do it from the
Okay,
base.
we got it.
Okay. That scared me for a second. Alright, so we'll sell this staircase first. So first off, garage door. Are we having them come out on this side, or are we going straight into the street?
I think probably coming out on that side because it's got more clearance. I don't know.
Well-
Usually you see them go straight to the street, though.
Yeah, so I would
So maybe,
say
like,
let's
this
sell
wall.
these two or actually let's scoot these two lampposts out for now. So we can
Yeah.
just stick that there. And then we'll shift this wall to be how we need it to be. So I think sell those two as well. And then
Man,
go...
it's tough because I like the dimension, or I like the definition on that.
Yeah, we can do something similar though. I'm not too worried about that.
Yeah.
Just need to figure out where everything needs to go first. So, do we have a garage door? That's the other thing we should have asked. Garage
Yeah, we
doors,
do.
yes.
I
Okay.
saw one.
So probably like this one?
That's not.
Let's pop this wall a little bit more. So we have just 2 gap, I think. Because we're probably going to want at least 2 garage doors.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, looks like the biggest we can get is 10 by 16. Unless there's like
Alright.
a scalable door option I'm
So
missing.
there's... Could do 2 10 by 12s, but that has a large gap in between and feels kind of silly. So then
So what are the
10
two
by
10 by
16.
16s?
Slight overlap.
Alternatively, we could make the 2 garage doors on the sides. And then have this actually be entrance.
We could, but I think if we trim this a little bit more, we should be able to fit 2 10 by 16s.
Yeah, and then the fire truck are by each other. That's kind of cool.
Something like that, and then can do...
Single brick.
Yeah, it is just
Oh, this
tiny.
is very
Plop, plop.
funny. You're just alternating hands for me.
Alright, so we got that.
That looks perfectly fine.
And then we'll beef up the inside. Oh, I can't.
Is it because they're open?
I think it's just because it's like they're in the way. Can you move them?
Well, that's something I didn't think about.
We should be able to
The
move them back.
poles.
So we just need to scoot them out of the way for a moment. There we go.
I didn't think about the poles.
The poles of the...
Like the rail that it has
Yeah.
to follow.
We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Alright,
Yeah.
got that in. Now we can put that back down. Wait, do we want it one in or...
We want it
Yeah,
flush or
I
not?
think we want it one in.
Okay.
We want to bring that definition back. Like that, and then...
That's what it looks like open.
Oh, hang on, it needs one more down then.
Oh, it's gonna kind of go into the... Let's... We might just need... Because now it's gonna...
Oh,
Oh,
it
it
doesn't
can't
even open
open.
now.
Yeah.
Alright,
We just need an overhang.
hang on, let me remove it from this side. So I take it it's normally got to be actually just back one more, would be my guess. Uh-oh. There we go.
Uh-oh. There we
No, yeah, just close it. And now if we do this line.
Nope.
Wait, yeah?
Wait. Oh, we
That
just
works.
tried it at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Though I
I
do
was
think that we
confused.
need that to be not that one. We need the other thingy.
What thingy?
You will see in just a second. Because we're going to bring some of that definition we liked back.
Are we gonna do the arch thing? Arch?
We will do the arch, but that's not what I was looking for this one.
Oh. Oh, okay. I see what you're doing.
Yeah, bring that like that, and then I'll rotate to this thingy. Make that one center.
Then do we have like numbers?
There we go. Is that what we're happy with?
Yes. Do we have like where's
actually
the mass
debating.
of signs?
Do we want the slope inward to be more gentle, or do we like how it is? I think if we make it a feature, I think that'll work.
Yeah, so what I was wanting to, is there a sign of like the numbers?
Yes, there's definitely numbers and stuff. They're under wall decorations, I believe.
Decorations. Ah, come on. Now, of course, we could.
The other option is to put a window up there.
Well, I was saying that normally you'd say like, oh, this is, well, I would say normally on other firehouses you'd see like, oh, this is bay 1 and bay 2.
Yeah.
And this is where every engine goes, or whatever their respective engine goes.
Yeah, no, definitely not that one.
I say, do we want it to be a brighter red? Nah, because then we'd have to redo the whole thing, right?
There we go. I think that works. Yeah, I like the red that it currently is.
Yeah.
I do think that we should change the color of the doors, though.
Yeah.
Maybe go cherry wood? Yeah, cherry wood.
Yep.
So we definitely want to do lettering on the signboard there, but I do think that works well.
Yeah. I was just putting it up there for example.
Do I even want to remember which joke it was that killed you, Eternal? Hi, duck. Oh, whoops. I just realized that I did remove my Christmas lights, but I didn't remove the light from the Christmas lights, so I've just had this weird glow on my stream for a little bit.
Ah.
Alright, so we've got this.
Now, second question, how much of this grass is going?
I am not sure. I think we leave that for now.
Because
So,
it's just raw concrete, so.
yeah.
And we could even do, whatever. And then we could do like a brick path up to whatever doors we end up wanting.
I was actually just debating which side we wanted, like, the main doors on. Because right now we have how the fire engines get in now. But we don't really have...
We need people.
Yeah.
Um,
People organization. I think the side that has more opening feels like we could do a parking lot.
Yes, because there's usually parking.
So that
lots,
could
I
be
think.
main entrance.
And there's usually parking lots.
Yeah, I mean the firemen have to have somewhere to park their cars.
Yeah. So.
It is one good midnight. How are you?
So this would be access to street. The only problem is I mean, it's something out of our control. It can't connect to the street.
Yeah. We just
But-
kind of gotta work with what we can.
So yeah, this would be go to parking lot. So that means this side would probably be entrance.
The right-hand side when you're facing the garage from the outside? Yeah.
The one that I'm on right now.
Yes.
Well then, do we want this? Yeah, probably. It's inviting.
Yeah, we definitely want it inviting. The question is, like, what do you have things open up to? So I think, like, that side should include the front desk kind of thing. Like,
Yeah.
places where people can come by and get information, that kind of thing.
I think this side should almost just be closed off, and then there should be like maybe a back door.
Yeah, I figure we could do, like, kitchen and other stuff
Yeah.
that they use frequently.
And then have bunking be an entire second floor.
Yeah.
So where would we want the stairs? I'm guessing on this wall once we close it up.
Good question. I'm not entirely sure myself.
Because then
hang
the
on, I turn on
poles could
flashlight.
be, we could have multiple poles
There we go,
like right
flashlight.
here in the middle where the fire trucks would be.
So hang on, we'll do some blocking right now. So if we assume here, like that's kind of the line of. Hang on. This might be annoying to clean up later. That's wrong, but so this is kind of front area. This is the place for
Reception area.
yeah,
for
reception
better-
and stuff. And then you have this area, which is mainly going to be the garage. I would say maybe pull from like here back.
Yeah.
So then we could have
that area is
a
gonna be
kind of like
garage.
classroom or something else on the side. That seems tight for a classroom.
Yeah. We could, instead of having the reception go that far back, we could just have it go to where these pillars are, and then have this entire corner over here be classroom.
So we could
It
just
would-
extend through the pillars as well. Oh, shoot.
Well, yeah, we don't have to keep the pillars, but all of them.
There's that. Actually, are we in line with this? So I'd actually do it in line with that thing above us, because then you could have
Yeah.
it go immediately up to the ceiling, and that should give you greater control
Yeah,
over it.
because that is the thing, because schools will take their kids to the
Fire station stuff.
Yeah.
And it's also used for like training new firemen and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Though speaking of training, I know that they usually do like a lot of outdoor stuff too.
Well,
I
yeah, that's
don't-
gonna be the back area.
Yeah. We could probably have like some structure over here that they use for practice fires.
Well, that
But,
I was gonna say that in this back area. They can have like a makeshift obstacle course type thing.
Yeah, definitely obstacle course and stuff, but they wouldn't like What I was thinking is, like, you know those big structures that they use for practice burnings and stuff? Like, you
Yeah.
wouldn't have that close to the building.
No.
Which,
Yeah,
I
you'd
guess
have it,
I'd just
like,
go
over
somewhere else for that. Like, this is not the main
Yeah.
training one.
No, yeah. So they don't always keep it at their place. That's usually
Yeah.
just for the bigger ones.
Yeah, so this is just a
'Cause-
smaller one.
Because, like, the one back where I was in a smaller town, we just have the structure, the classroom, the engines.
Yeah. We'll get rid of these 2 doors, I think.
But even they had a small training area.
Yeah, they definitely have at least obstacle course.
Yeah.
So if we carry this back then, so that goes all the way to the wall. Oops, too wide. That's why we're doing
like
single
these-
lines, so that it's just...
It's like
trim
the
it out.
exact opposite of the last place. Because the last place, I was having hell to get it to not be brick.
Alright, so we've got front area into classroom.
And then we want to block it off, like, because we do want kitchen, garage, and
Yeah.
stuff.
Kit
And like maintenance.
garage.
Like this corner should probably just be maintenance.
Yeah. So this one I had 1 gap. So if I do the same 1 gap on this side, from there, drag that out.
Yeah. Should be maintenance and the grab and go type stuff.
Yeah, so kitchen could be this back corner. We could even extend this back.
Yep.
And then, what about bathroom? We don't have any bathrooms so far.
Have those be in the middle, also accessible by the classroom. Maybe.
I was actually thinking doing them
Or is
here,
it-
and then have it be like the first thing that you get when you like come into this space,
Yeah.
and then the next one is
Because-
classroom.
Because do we want to have like a public bathroom and a, for lack of better, firefighter bathroom?
I feel like they just have the women's and men's bathroom, or maybe like 2 anybody bathrooms type thing. So like one
Yeah, it
here,
could be.
one somewhere back there.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
So we'll lean towards anybody bathrooms then. Maybe that big? That's kind of deep though. We could split that into 2 bathrooms.
Yeah, like it just needs to have toilet, and it's not going to be like a big bathroom. It's just going to be toilet, sink.
Well, you do want a place for them to shower and stuff.
Well, I was thinking that would probably be a separate area, right?
I don't know.
You have to remember, my perspective is I only know really small really small firehouses. Like they had like the very simple showers.
Yeah. It is
Like I don't know if they actually
years.
lived there the whole time.
Well, they certainly don't live here full time, but you still, like, they're expected to be on call for like 24 hours or something. Or
Yeah.
48 or something, where it's like they're expected to essentially live there on a short-term basis.
Yeah,
So
but
that's
like
why
I
you've got the
said,
kitchen and everything.
because we took a tour of it and they just had like the really simple showers.
So maybe this one is just sink and toilet, because that's the front desk one, so that's like half bath. This could be full bath, where they have sink, toilet, shower type thing, or we could do separate shower room. But I don't know how much of it is like they only had one shower room because it was all firemen, and now it's
I mean,
weird
we
'cause
could
there's some
also
women too, or
have
what?
it just upstairs.
We could. But I feel like showers should be accessible from here, because they're going to get back from a call covered in smoke and stuff, And they probably
Well,
don't want to
then,
track that through the entire
If
place.
we want that, then why not have it in this corner and just take out this pillar? If it wants to be a, you get out of your stuff and you get out of your stuff and then shower and have that accessible kind of from the. This could be like common area
Yeah.
because this is kitchen. This would be what? This is.
This is classroom so far, and it's still probably a bit big for classroom. So we could
Yeah.
just knock back a little bit.
So since this is kitchen, we could have this be we could have this be the shower room.
Yeah. I keep trying to do the shared chat, but the Twitch stream together thingy is just not responding at all.
Yeah, usually we do, but it's being fussy.
Very, very fussy. Double checking that's fine. Oop, nope, don't want to put that there. Alright, so if that's the case then, where this is bathroom, is it going to be separate men's and women's? Are we gonna split it? But
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, I think so. You do
I think
separate
let's
men's, women's, and
pull
then
that
you have
back
this
a bit
be,
more, get them wider.
yeah, and then you have this be full bath. Which means we probably need a door coming from, so we might need to knock this pillar out too. Because we'll have a door coming from here into the garage area and then into the classroom.
There. So now we've got men's, women's. Did I make those even? I don't think I made those even. That's 13 by 12. Okay. Well,
What if I
that's
just
even
take
enough
first?
then.
So what if we say there, there.
I think that one would
There.
actually go here.
Yeah, that's fair.
Though if we have the two bathrooms here, do we need another bathroom here, or should we turn this into like storage?
I was just saying because they're gonna need a place for them to go to the bathroom.
True, but if you have students in here, you'd normally direct them to the men's and women's bathroom over here.
I mean, yeah, I guess. But like I
Though,
said,
if this is locker room, that's not quite bathroom. We could keep this as bathroom.
yeah. I was thinking if you want storage and stuff, it can probably just be mixed in with over here, which is like maintenance and...
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because this is not gonna be a, this is gonna be wall off.
I would still recommend a back door.
Well, yeah, but I was gonna say have it like over here or something. Like, feed way into the,
Depends on what all we
training
put
area.
back here. Because we could definitely have, like, door to training area over here, too. But I just
Yeah.
like those doors for some reason.
Well, I mean, they're centered.
Yeah. Alright, so let's...
It just feels weird. It's gonna be this whole wall and no door. And they're gonna be coming here. So it's like, if you're
what
all
if
the
we
way,
put-
if you're like... So,
Hang
like,
on.
if you're like here, it's like, oh, well, I guess you're going through the...
What if we just put a door
entryway.
there? Have
connected
it
to
be through the classroom. Yeah.
Okay.
So I think that would help. Probably want to tweak the... Well, one, the sides of the door, because it doesn't match the window. And then also probably do, like, duplicate that underneath that one. Oh, that's a different size window, too. It's going to take some finagling, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, that needs to be
Um,
cleaned. There we go. So I think we'll just move this window from over here. That one can be set there for now. Make this upper window. Because we're probably not going to want those windows in the locker room.
I will say, if we're going to keep this area, or if we're going to keep these 2 doors, then where are stairs going to be? Because I was assuming they were going to be on this back wall.
Why not on, like, this wall? This wall going up?
Well, because... Well, I mean, I guess they could be, like, right here, because this does need to be, like... Because they're going to need to have tools and storage and stuff to maintain the fire trucks. And
Well,
clean
that
them.
would normally be kept on this side of the wall, wouldn't it? That would be kept in the garage.
It just needs a lot.
Mm.
That's what I'm saying.
That's fair. Hang on, I'm gonna finish worrying about the windows and then I'll worry about that. Move that window there. Much better line those up. And then move that one off. We take this one. Can I fit 2 in there or nah? Betting nah. Oh, I kinda can, if I do a double there.
This pillar
That doesn't
has
look
to go.
bad, but then we also have to worry about the door, which isn't gonna work there. Maybe remove this one and then put this one there. That both works and doesn't. What if I scoot that so that it's 1 over? And then I can scoot this one over too. Okay, that feels a little bit better. Still,
All the way.
still lacking a little bit though. Windows. That one. Off windowsill. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Maybe not that.
Because that takes out this doorway, though.
By 3. 9 by 3? No.
But it's the only way to get clearance from that.
Dungeon gate. Alright, that was one of the new ones. Vulki, what are your thoughts on that window? I feel like it might be a little bit silly.
That is a lot of window.
Yeah. Maybe that? Maybe just remove the top one?
Yeah, that kind of works. I'd say maybe this one can because this one's gonna be walled off. And I don't.
That one's to bathroom currently.
Yeah, but if there's gonna be simple bathrooms, I'm just not a. I just don't like. I just don't like big window in my bathroom.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair. What if we just remove bigger window? Maybe that?
Yeah, that could work.
So you still get light in there. There we go. Alright, and then I'll sell these as well. So now I've got no windows in the showers. This needs to scoot a little bit, maybe. Maybe we just scoot the showers a little bit. So then we scoot these by 1. Then we solve the problem. Actually, ideal would be to there.
That makes a very thin shower, though.
Well, yeah, but we're gonna then scoot this one.
We could just have only
by,
2
like, a
windows,
couple.
though. Or just
We
make wider
could.
windows. Like, have, instead of multiple window, have, like, big window. Or just do 2 bigger windows.
Hang on. But I think this will work.
I mean... But then we were talking about these also being bathrooms. This is gonna have, like, no space to walk.
Hang on, hang on. You're judging too quickly.
I just think there's an easier solution.
Actually, that one should be over 1 more, because this was narrower by 1. There we go. So now they're the exact same size that they were. They're just scooted over.
Okay.
I think that should still work for shower room. Or like locker room setup.
So.
Then we have kitchen.
Yeah, this is
This-
prob.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
let me-
the beams are too in the way.
We get rid of that. Grab other stairs.
Yeah, the ones I was looking at were the this because it doesn't need to feel homey.
Just
No. They're not. I can't even walk up these. I have to jump.
I don't know why they allow for that stairs setup. It's not stairs.
That's not.
Alright, so sell that again. What if we change size, pull this back. Bring that down. There we go. So now we should have a little bit more room.
But then it goes to, do we want this to just be stair area, basically, then?
Let me cook.
Well, I mean, I guess we could knock out this wall.
Like that.
Well, I know, but I was saying I guess we could knock out this so they have access. Or put a door there.
Yeah, because I think... if they want, like, to be able to get somewhere quickly, then this wouldn't even be door. This would be just a place for them to run through.
Yeah. But
And
also,
then...
I was like,
Oh, I have a friend.
well, also, if we want these to just be freestanding, we could use these.
Hmm?
So that it looks more like a... It looks more freestandy, in my opinion, at least.
We could, or we could make under the stairs storage.
Eh?
I'm leaning towards under the stairs storage.
Oh, we need to move this window too. Oh, wait,
I
no.
don't think we need to.
Just
Change
kind of
size
weird.
again a little bit.
Just kind of weird that it...
There we go. Now you can't even see it from that side.
Yeah.
Just on
Okay,
this
yeah, I
side.
like that. Okay.
And then... So floor for up here, we'd want on top of these. So like that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So do we, and we want this going all the way over, I'm assuming?
Yeah, this should go... question is, where do we want the thingy?
The poles are going to be like
Yeah.
right here. They're going to be in the central area.
Okay,
Maybe
so we leave this one
central
open? And
Yeah,
we'll wait
central.
until we put the poles in?
Yeah. Oh, I went one too far over.
Why is this one like this? Okay, well we have an extra beam here.
I went too far over once. Oh, wait, fuck, I forgot I can do that. I can do the precise hit.
Yep. Oh yeah, Gold, we have the Fred command now, so you can roll for Fred all the automatically. It's just exclamation mark Fred. I think I might have gone a bit too far with this. Because this should actually be like to there.
Oh, actually, if this is going to be a garage, we need to take these two pillars out.
Hang on. Let me finish.
Because I'm
patching
trying to
this
think
up.
about where the poles are going to be. Because this is where the two, so how far in are the engines going to sit? Like right here?
I would probably say let's get rid of that one and that one.
And then if they're sitting there, then yeah, I think the poles can still be like in the back half of this.
Yeah. We might need to revisit how the ceiling of the other section is.
Based off of this.
Yeah. Though that might just be crawl space that's left alone.
I mean, if we really wanted to be funny, we could just say, okay, well, the overhang is where the beds are.
Not with that low of an overhang.
Oh, I mean, come on, that'd be funny. That'd be hilarious.
That would not get anyone a restful sleep. There we go. And then run that across. So do we actually want thing here? Because you normally would want the pole a little bit out of the way so you're not at risk of dropping on someone.
Well, but they want it to also be accessible from.
True.
We want it to be central because there's going to be people. Because they're not just, they have to have the pole. So maybe because these are the showers, so they don't want them over here.
Maybe like here-ish?
Yeah, that's another one I was looking at, is it could be there, and then this shouldn't just be a throughway.
Yeah, so then if we remove these bits.
And then... Oh yeah, and then we could just take away these two pillars, and then just make...
Hang on, wait, why do we need to take away pillars?
Well, it's just gonna make it easier. Once you get back up here, it'll make more sense.
OSHA inspection? I've got my hard hat on, I'm good.
It would be these two, because this would be a tiny bit tight for... We probably want it to be like one bigger, because people have got to fit in there and not get snagged. So it'd probably be...
Well, you normally would want it fairly tight, wouldn't you? Because you don't want someone accidentally falling down.
Well, yes, but that's why you keep it in the other area. But you also have to remember they're responding in an emergency situation, and you don't want people that are probably getting woken up, throwing shit on. You don't want them to get snagged when they're trying to go down. Usually the area is more spacious than it needs to be.
Radical OSHA. Yeah, no, we do not have shark tanks and flaming motorcycle ramps, that's for sure.
So I was thinking we eat into the area a little bit to give them a little bit more room. Instead of these two pillars, we could just have
Other idea.
a lower one.
Rather than eating into this space, could we eat into that space?
Well, I mean, but that doesn't really help, though. Because that's not going to be where they're actually... well, I mean, it will help a little bit.
Yeah. So if we
It's
do...
just... We're still getting into the overhang is where they're going to hit their head is the problem. And this overhang, unless we move that back, it's just easier to move this back.
Yeah, I don't work easier. I work what looks better.
I get it, but this would mean... Okay, but it's not going to look better. They're still going to hit their head. We're just... We're moving the
That's-
problem without actually using it practical. Because yeah, they're gonna do this, but they're still gonna hit. They have the same effective space because the overhang is staying.
Hang on, hang on.
Like, we can move that back as much as we want. We have this overhang is still here.
Hang on, back up.
Like,
Yeah, that feels like it should work.
right. So it looks better, but we have the almost the same exact space because they're gonna be coming at it. One, these pillars are in the way, but two, they're gonna be coming at it because this is gonna be sleep area. So they're gonna be coming at it, and they're still gonna have the same place for head. So this whole area that just got opened up is not going to be used because the poles are going to be right here. So this looks like it should be accommodating, but it doesn't effectively do anything because they can't actually get there. Like, we can leave it, but because of how the roof is, that space is not actually going to be used. Even if they come at it like here, they can't. Their head hit there before they would ever use that. That's why I was saying instead of just moving the roof, we could just move the entrance.
I'm attempting to look up actual references of fire poles now, just to see what people actually do. Because I'm like, I could see how moving it over would give you more space, but it doesn't feel right to me for some reason. I'm trying to figure out why, so I want to go look at actual references. But the weird thing is that my browser just doesn't seem to be responding.
So usually they do it like in here it would be like a 9. So let me.
Hi, Baller. I am good.
So it'd probably so it'd probably be more like, let me get the reference. I don't want the Valley of Fire.
Trying to use my phone now to Google it. Because my browser is just not working, which I guess is also why the shared chat just doesn't want to work either.
Yeah. So yeah, having a 5-way, well, one that would put the center, so that would be 2 blocks on either side. No, that's just not enough from what I'm seeing. We probably would need. I would say it's got to be odd so we can have a center. So not that.
So the ones that I'm seeing are
probably
round
be
hole, pretty darn narrow.
Yes. Yes, but not this narrow. It'd probably be more like a 9.
I am seeing like just bigger than the person, which is basically what that is.
I mean, that's not at all what I'm seeing. That, I mean, you can see people going down it and it's bigger than them.
Well, yes, it is bigger than them, but it's not like multiple times bigger than them.
This is like barely as big as me. And also I'm seeing it's like as wide as like, you could easily have 2 people going down that, which is partially by design.
Hang on. Let me put this back. Just so that we have reference of where
like, I mean, the ones that are
is.
in homes are narrow. But the ones that I see that are like of actual places are wide. Fuck, some of them don't
Change
even
size
have
of
the
this.
hole. Some of them actually have it to where it's just like not even a hole. There's just multiple poles by each other. Like I see some of them have the kind of narrow that we're going for right there.
And then what if we do...
One second. It would be easy.
Maybe something like that?
One second. Yeah, that should be fine. I'm now trying to, because it's annoying to go by blocks when everything else has like measurements.
Mm.
So it looks like
I think we'll sell that one too. Convert this into a wall.
yeah, that's what I was finding. It is basically from stuff that we see IRL, you have to translate it up because the measurements are off because it uses a block system and not a feet system.
It
or
technically uses meters.
Yeah, technically, but people are like, I'm looking it up to try to get like an actual thing, and they're like, yeah, no, you just have to add. Because they're trying to recreate other structures. And it's just, you take, this is... So 20 by 20 centimeters is each brick.
No, I shouldn't have put that up already. Well, yeah, that's actually gonna be a trouble. If we sell that and we knock a hole in that, can I make that work? Okay, good.
Oh, was it because the...
Yeah. That needs to be over a bit. I think, is that centered? Over a smidge that way, I think. That should be good. Nope, I got that too far over, didn't I?
Yeah, it's too far. Needs to be right a little bit. If you're looking at it from this side.
Is that even? A little bit more? Yep.
Yep, a tiny bit more, yeah. Just like that.
Like there.
Think so, yeah. That's at least close.
Yeah. We'll sell that one, duplicate this. Now we just need to line that up. There?
Yeah, I think so.
A little bit to the right. I think that should be good.
Yeah, but now we just...
Have you already got that one?
Yep.
Yep. Alright. So we now have our fire poles.
God. The fact that that works is fantastic.
Yeah. I want to do a little bit of tweaking more if I can. Hang on. Let me
What are
come
you
back
wanting to tweak?
up. Their connection to the floor doesn't look very good.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to raise them back up so that we can put something underneath them that'll serve as like a floor connection. We just need to figure out what is it. Hi Dale, how are you?
Well, is there like an... Oh man, that's weird. You could do a path light,
Path light?
or because I'm trying to think of stuff that goes into the ground.
Path slab? But that's gonna be
That
kind of hard.
could do a pot, maybe if you could find like a metal pot.
Maybe? Could use a drain? Because there are plenty of
Yeah,
like,
I was
pool
looking
drains
at
and stuff.
drains too.
Let's try one drain.
Let's see how that looks.
Yeah. I don't know if that's lined up. That doesn't seem lined up. A little bit over. Okay, that might work. No, I definitely need to scoot that over and to the left by one. Probably one more than that then.
Oh.
Is there a lid? Lid is probably the thing I might recommend searching for.
Yeah.
The drain doesn't look too bad.
I'm looking around.
There's that one.
Pressure plate?
be over more.
I would say circle rather.
I think that. If we change the color, that should actually line up really well.
What is that?
That's a lid. That is a soup lid.
Oh, soup lid.
What color do we actually want these to be? Blue?
What else are we gonna? I mean, it doesn't really matter. I mean, I guess silver is a common one. I've seen gold. I mean, in all the pictures, there's. It just looks like whatever's available.
Well, we've
So
got
I don't
ceramic
think it-
available.
Yeah.
I kind of like the idea
So-
of bright color. Something
Yeah.
maybe blue?
Sure.
Like that?
Yeah. I think that works.
And now we need to tweak this one. Unless we can just copy and put on top. Oh, we could just copy and put on top. Alright.
Oh. And then.
Go copy the style of the other one.
Yeah.
And paste. There we go.
Okay.
Not bad. And then we can even patch up this hole.
Now.
Okay. I didn't go down the fire poles. I should have. Oh well. What next? What next?
Yeah, there's nothing special at the bottom. Okay. I mean, if we wanted to look. Is there like a circle rail fence thing?
A circle rail fence thing. I think I know what you're asking for. I don't know of any way to do a circular railing.
Does that be the only thing we're missing at this point? And then these would be pretty perfect. I don't think there is either. I'm just looking. I mean, I guess, is there a way to do anything circular and then restyle it to metal?
I don't know of anything circular to begin with, other than
either.
the things that I used to make them circular in the first place, but that doesn't work very well for like a railing or anything.
Oh, well, I mean, could do pipe.
Maybe.
Let me futz around.
Yeah. I will leave that to you. I'm currently messing with the walls and stuff so that we get a bit more of the foundation going. Doorway there. Probably want a second doorway on this side. So then pop this one. So that feels a little odd. Children are scary. That is just a fact.
Yes.
This is a weird thought. What if we do like that and then... do like diagonal doorway almost? It's gonna be hard to make arch or something though. Where is thingy? This one. There we go. So we've got that. So now we have more of a firm understairs thing. Then we could also tweak this, add stair railing. Maybe that one?
I mean, that one would just...
Doesn't seem too bad. Sell both of those. Keep that open. How big of a gap is this? 9. So then if I wanted 9 from there, it would be that spot. So then I could do to like there, and then duck in there. There we go. That should help define that a little bit better. Do we want this to be anything, or do we want it to just be flat top? Yeah, I think flat top's the way to go. There we go. Oh, this part's the trickier part, because I do want this to be more open. How do we make that make sense?
Mm. Mm-mm.
So much trouble. Alright, that's probably far enough for this. Because we know that's where that goes to, so that's gotta stay. Question is how to make the rest of this make sense. It is called a pant leg, so I believe you are correct, Lemonade. That a single leg of a pair of pants is called a pant.
Yeah. But the English language is an enigma.
The English language is very weird.
Because then we call it a pair of pants.
Yep. There we go. This one's weird to try and build, but it's coming along. Yeah, I don't think panting works like that. I don't think that creates pants.
Mm-hmm.
Is this just weird facts and shower thoughts time in chat? I'm not complaining, I'm just very curious. Because Lemonade has just said that the height of a Minecraft character
Alfred
is
stole
6
my
foot
left
one.
shoe.
Mm-hmm.
And why'd you let him steal your left shoe?
Clearly they didn't want it that bad.
Apparently not. They let a penguin steal their left shoe.
Mm-hmm. You see, me personally, that wouldn't happen. I like having both my shoes.
I will only wear shoes if I am leaving the apartment, and I don't often do that.
Yeah.
I didn't let him. He keeps stealing files on my computer too.
Okay, well, the fact that he was able to means you let him.
Yeah.
And, yeah, files on your computer, you need to protect those better. If a penguin is able to work a mouse and keyboard efficiently enough to get to the files on your computer, you have a problem.
Mm-hmm. Man,
Hmm?
they just really don't have anything I'm looking for.
Yeah, we are in very niche territory right now.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. I was just surprised. Like, at this point, also, I'm looking for, like, just proper metal fence.
Mm.
But
Yeah,
everything's
we'll carry
wood.
on to here.
It's either wood or glass.
Mm. Alright, and then carry that to there. One more on this side. Oh.
He smells like bees.
Okay, why does a penguin smell like bees? What have you done to Alfred?
What have you done? There we go.
Debating if I want to push that one more. Or I could push it one more on this side. I think I'll do that.
Sure.
Placing single brick at a time is funny.
Because you need it to be brick and you don't want it to be concrete.
No. I don't care if it's brick or concrete, because I'm going to go over them anyways. The real thing is just the dimensions of it result in silly placement.
Hmm.
There we go. Okay, do not taste brick or concrete. They are not foods.
Okay, I'm just leaving that there for now. There's no... You see, you guys are making Cat mad. You can't be tasting concrete.
I just want my chat to take care of themselves.
What doors do we actually want?
That is a good question. I am not a car!
Have you checked recently?
I have checked. I am not a car. Alright,
So, I mean, it's probably just like a simple door. Is there just a simple door? Yeah. Either that or it's like the glass door, like they have. And then
maybe like that. Now I need to make this 3 wide though. I'll just do another 2 over here. I like that so. Radical OSHA is 100 plus scoring. What have I done that made Radical OSHA happy? And I don't recommend dropping your phone. Alright, how far down was that one? To there. Oh, headbutts.
Oh, it needs to be medium doors.
That's not an engine, that's me purring. I am not a concrete eating monster truck.
They're on it today, aren't they?
They're really trying to push my buttons today. So that should be 2 down, it looks like. I mean, I can, but I don't. Concrete doesn't taste good. There we go. So now we need the up to the ceiling for this. I guess what an edible object tastes good depends on what your tastes are.
Yeah, there's not really a lot of good double doors for this kind of building.
Mm.
Yeah.
So I need the prism again. Okay, I'm gonna need a ladder for this, I think, to fill in this last little bit here.
Man, it's concrete. I get to watch that happen in real time. That was great.
There we go, I got up here in the end.
Maybe we just have the 2 double doors, or we don't have the 2 single doors. Or we can get rid of the double doors and have the 2 single doors.
Alright, I think that's that one good. And then second one here.
No.
I need to carry that to the other side. There we go. Then duplicate that thingy. Good. Alright, now that's not poking out the roof, is it? If it is, I don't see it. So I think we're good.
Yeah, I don't see it.
I need that ladder back. Or at least a ladder back. Why are you eating old printer parts? I don't recommend that.
What do they taste like? Inky? No, I got. Okay, so it's growing in real time.
What? It grows in real time?
Because I got this.
That doesn't... Why would it grow back?
I don't know. I didn't make the game. I just know that I got that before. And now it's back.
That is very weird.
Nothing else has come back. Okay.
Nope, add a surface finish. Yeah, no, do not drink printer ink. It will not taste good. There we go. Got some of it painted a little bit.
Okay. I have... Yes. Wait, did I switch
These garages feel so low for a fire truck.
Yeah.
There's
I just
literally
don't-
nothing we could do about that, though.
Yeah. No!
What are you doing?
Just add something. I know how to fix this.
I want to start laying out the kitchen, or what do I want to do?
There we go.
Maybe
Okay,
figure out
so
the
does that
doors.
look like enough clearance for them to get there? Or do
Uh,
I need to give them more pavement?
Hang on. No, those seem too fancy. Hang on, I'm coming over. That should be enough, yeah.
Okay.
Well, this is one of the fire exits.
Which one?
The side one.
Yeah. So now what doors are we gonna use? Because I
Yeah.
couldn't figure one out that worked for the double doors that felt right.
I think what we're gonna
That
do is...
are the ones that would also, let me correct myself. There's a couple of double doors that looked fine, but there weren't medium doors to go with them.
Look at iron, and then... Or do we do maybe that? And then glass, tinted glass, tint that, like that. Should be fine.
Yeah, so that is the door I was thinking of.
Yeah.
And then we would just have to use for the standard doors for the other holes.
Hang on. Let me first grab this one, duplicate it so that we can go put this as the other wide doors.
Yes. So
You wanna sell
problem
those two?
was yes. Alright. The problem was these are medium holes. Do we just want to fill those holes? What?
What?
So that door I chose did work. Okay.
I do want to see if we can tweak that lattice a little bit, though. There we go.
Okay, that door I picked did work. Okay. Oh yeah.
So sell that, and then
Yeah. Duplicate.
we duplicate. We're gonna leave in the current orientation, and then handle it by changing which side that's on.
Alright, do we want this to actually be a double door over here?
I don't know. I'm leaning towards no.
Do we want this to be a door at all?
That's what I was thinking, is we probably don't even need a door there. Because we've got all these doors here, and that's... Like, why would you go in and then out that way?
Yeah, I agree.
So we'll fill in this. I mean, that is fair, Eternal. Spicy is good, but you should have spicy in moderation as much as your body will allow. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. Kind of the next thing I was looking at.
Should that be the other way, though?
What do you mean? Oh, flipped.
Yeah, that looks better, I think.
Yeah. Okay, now what door for the bathroom? Because I'm assuming we don't want glass door for the bath.
Probably not.
Probably just one of the solid doors. Do you just want like the super basic one?
I'm thinking...
Suspicious bookcase.
And then if we
Yeah, that works.
copy up.
That would be that one, and then over here.
Something feels off about that one.
Well, either way, that's our current.
Doesn't feel like it has the ventilation you would normally want or anything. What if we do... maybe that?
Yeah, that works.
We'll sell those two. Then... Yep. Come on. Duplicate that one. So it'd also be used for the locker rooms. Let's build up this wall a little bit more. Do you need a nap lemonade? And I hope your ramen is yummy, Eternal.
It usually is. Ramen is very yummy.
I was thinking about getting ramen after the stream.
I just recently had ramen. It was very tasty.
There we go. I think those doors work. What kind of ramen do you want to make lemonade? Okay, that one's good. And conceal up this one. Because I'm probably going to make the carbonara ramen. But I also have spicy chicken, like sweet and spicy chicken ramen or something. I have not tried it yet. But I want to try more flavors. Oh, I also have tonkatsu though. I have so many ramen choices.
Oh.
So what if we... Not too bad, but I want to tweak those. Maybe pack the ramen in the pantry, you don't know what you have? That's fair. And? Why no grab? Why am I in throwing?
Why are you throwing, Cat?
I wasn't. It just gave me the option to. Maybe 8x4? Is that gonna work better? Yeah. Wait, are these again 2 different sizes? Because this feels like it's one wider than the other one. Yep. Dang it. By 13. Yeah, I can definitely just pop a wall down here and get the space back. I feel like you've told me about the FNAF real-time game before, Lemonade.
Oh, that's hilarious. I love that exists now.
It sounds so frustrating.
It is, but so the story mode is really cool. Because it's not the actual, hey, you're spending this much time actually. But I watched someone play the actual in real time portion. And yeah, they said it was very frustrating to lose because you got unfocused.
Yeah.
Okay, hey, now that this is done, do you need this to be taller?
Hang on, let me put in window I was just fiddling with.
Oh, you're going up to the ceiling. Okay, well
Yeah.
then yes, I can go up to the ceiling as well.
Yes. I don't know why you wouldn't go up to the ceiling.
I didn't. I don't know. Cat, I'm Eevee. Okay,
Yeah, that looks
where
fine
is
on the
step
outside.
ladder?
It is in the far left tab under building accessories. Actually, we're going to do a smaller section here first to make sure I can get this lined up.
Yeah, there it is. Okay. Let's... Oh, also, should the doors go out? Like, do I need to flip this one?
Hang on.
Or do you want it... So, I have it on...
I feel like whatever it is, it should be consistent. I am leaning towards going in.
Going in rather than out?
Yeah.
I will flip this one then.
There we go.
How do you like that wall interacts with the pillar? Should I just make the other one go all the way up and it not matter? Because this wall is also going to interact with
Yeah,
it.
we've not had any other interactions here, so I think what we will do is
Because this whole
change
wall is also going to
size.
have to.
We just pull it back.
Okay.
We're getting somewhere, though.
Oh, yeah. Nope.
I don't know if we want this whole place to be brick or not.
I mean, you can always change that.
Yeah. I'll start off with making it brick, I think, so it's all the same brick.
Yeah. I really don't know what I was thinking. I just was like, oh, it's over the door. That's fine.
Wait, what?
I fucking...
Oh, the wall not going all the way up?
Yes, I was like, I was like...
I think it's because that's what they did in, like, certain sections of the one that we did when this was a job. Where they just didn't have it go all the way up. But I very much like the polished all the way up vibe.
Well, especially now that we have a second floor.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Alright, so where the bathrooms will be is done now.
Nice. Now we still need to figure out front area.
Yeah, it's basically gonna be where is the entrance to it gonna be.
So that. Pop, pop, pop.
Basically, like, where is the door from front area to garage / classroom gonna be? Is it just gonna be in that little area right there? Okay.
Thinking one there, and then maybe one over here.
Works for me.
So, I think we'll get rid of these pillars too.
Yeah, that makes sense. I agree with that.
And I would suggest having that one away from wall so there's a little bit of a gap.
Okay.
So which way does that open? That should open the other way.
Other way? Okay.
Yeah. Oh shoot, what have I done? Why is that? I've somehow managed to stack wall, but not really.
Yeah, it does that. Don't worry too much about it.
Okay.
And then to match with the rest of it, do you want this to also be a little thicker going up one?
Let's hold off on that first. Let's first just get the wall down.
Oh.
You can put the door right into the wall. It's actually easier to do that.
Oh, okay. Nope, needs to be flipped.
All right. So then that needs to pop to there. And that needs to go up.
And then we need the... Yeah. Do we want the ceiling at the same height?
Yeah, ceiling at the same height on the inside. We do need to add the, like, corner thingy. So I think that needs one more before it's good for that. That one. And then textual elements, grab prism. No, I'm just gonna need a taller ladder. Prism, there we go.
Ah.
You good over there?
I got a little bit of the clipping sound because my head went into the ceiling.
There we go. And then I want to double check if that actually has messed with the roof at all or not. Okay, no peeking on that side, no peeking on that side. All good. We're all
And
clear.
then come check front area.
Yep, you filled that in well. So we're good to go there.
Cool. This comes back
Whew.
in here.
Alright, back to doing surface finishes then.
Yeah, I'm guessing this can be like front desk reception. And this long wall. Okay, with that.
Bring that up.
Okay, and then this is gonna be mechanic area.
Save that wall
This is
for
gonna
now.
be
We'll start in this room.
transition area. This is gonna be storage.
Do you want to start in the mechanic area since you seem to have a better idea of what we need over there than I do?
Yeah, I can.
Happy
They
New
have
Year,
a
8-bit.
fidget spinner.
Yes.
That's great. This is where my...
We also need to figure out what we want to do for the floor finish as well. Happy new cat. I don't have a new outfit or anything yet. I'm still trying to fix stuff on my avatar. Hmm? What was that noise?
You yawned.
Alright.
I'm EP cat. I just
That-
woke up and I'm already EP again.
That sounds like you.
Eternal 2319 wants cat to shapeshift. Gangly.
Okay, don't
Gangly?
listen. I'm stretching.
What? Do you mean tall cat? What is gangly? You're gonna make me look up the definition of gangly. Alright.
I think I know. I think I know what that means.
I feel like I do too, but I just, like, lanky is the cinnamon.
Yeah, I think
synonym,
lanky
I know.
is normally what they say. Right, so what? Not storage. Oh, speaking of storage, since that's a tiny area, do we even want a door going into storage, or is it just going to be open?
If you're talking about at the bottom of the stairs,
Yeah.
there should be a door to the under the stairs section.
Okay, well, I'll just rob this door. I'm trying to get all the doors in place.
Alright, so I have Googled the term gangly, and I have
Oh.
the like top dictionary result thingy. But another term for gangling.
That's very helpful. I'm so glad they told us that. I would have never figured that out.
All right. Well, let's see what the definition of gangling is. Of a person tall, thin, and awkward in movements or bearings.
Damn. You
So
really
that's
just
just
said
tall
that
cat.
about Cat?
Yeah. I am already awkward in movements, and tall cat is by default thin. So let me pull out tall cat then.
But say, yeah, do you feel good about yourself now, chat? Is this what you wanted?
Oh, that's chibi.
Yeah, this is gonna be open. Do we want this pillar gone?
Hang on, I am still doing a thing.
Oh, sorry.
There we go. That gangly enough for you? Alright, so what pillar?
This one. Since we're gonna be coming into here.
Yeah, both of these pillars should be gone.
Yeah, I figured.
Do we even want the side pillars now? I guess we'll leave them for now.
Yeah, those should be fine. No, they're not gonna be in the way. It's just every other pillar was in the way.
Yeah, that's for sure. Am I able to scale limbs? Yes?
That's an ominous question.
Yeah. Keep in mind that I try and limit it to 2 scales per any shapeshift max.
They're trying
And
to
I
get
have 4
to,
limbs.
They're trying to get to, like, cryptid cat at this point.
Possibly.
Also, I just did that concrete for now because it was bugging me. We can change that later if we want.
Yeah. Mm. Alright, I just have a possessed pillar there. Let's grab the actual normal pillar. Beam this one.
Oh.
And then what if I duplicate that and put that there? Maybe do one more.
Okay, but game, what if I want to rotate across a different axis? Is that not allowed?
Some of the stuff is weird. I want to do something in there, but I'm not sure what. Are we doing molding between the two? No, that feels weird. I don't know on that one. All right, back to doing surfaces.
No, it doesn't work either.
And then I need ladder again.
Good enough, I guess.
Nope, sold out of that one again. Start there, and to the side. This is very fiddly.
Okay, that makes my head a little bit better.
Okay, that one's already fine. I'm gonna bump my head on that if I do there. Scoot these over. There we go. I feel like I keep putting this too far forward. There we go. Now I can actually see what I'm doing. Oh, it misses just slightly. There we go. That awkward upper wall is now done. I think that's pretty good as it is. Well, I'm glad you don't expect me to become a literal car. Because that is a lot of work and it's annoying.
I can't get this molded the way I want.
What you trying to do?
To make it look like a more natural wall because it was poking out. Yeah, I can't get this the way I'm wanting it to. Also going around the beam. Like, does the curve look better? Oh! I guess it's gonna look better later because we're gonna have it painted something,
Yeah.
huh? Okay. I'm overthinking it for now, okay.
I don't know if we
Come here,
want
door.
brick stairs or something else.
There was a couple stairs that would work.
Well, I'm pretty happy with the stairs that we have. It's just a matter of what finish do we want to put on them.
Ah, okay. That.
Yeah, your luck is pretty poor. There we go. Get that one patched up a little bit.
Yep, and that one, I think with how little space it needs to open outward.
Yeah.
Okay. Door done. Oh yeah, kitchen area. I mean, could just have it open up to it.
Yeah, I think kitchen should be open.
Yeah.
No door.
I don't think it needs a wall. I'm trying to get all the walls done.
Yeah. That is smart plan.
And then this can just be open.
I'm actually pretty darn happy with how those like archways came out.
Yeah, I think they came out really well. I think everything is coming together. Are we wanting to keep? Are we wanting to keep the ceiling how it is, or are we gonna paint it?
I'm kind of happy with how it is, honestly.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
And I've also probably been shapeshifted for long enough. There we go.
Okay. And then up top, we need that same.
Maybe I need to make
door.
Frank a little bit easier.
I think double door is fine up the top.
That's fair. Nope, out of
At
start to
least for
finish.
now. Okay.
Oh, we have a Frank. Now it's
Actually,
bad luck
I
with
like-
bread.
Actually, the smaller windows are good for a living area. Okay. Okay. That's all fine.
Well, now we have both of them.
You know, I didn't think we could just.
Hmm?
Yeah, the closest thing we've got to a fire truck is either a van or the mystery machine. So I mean, we could just have two mystery. Oh, I forgot how big it is. We could just have two mystery machines in the middle.
I mean, that almost looks like an ambulance if you recolor it, right?
Yeah.
Maybe
Is
just
the
two
van
red
better or
vans.
the mystery machine?
Let's try two red vans.
Okay, so they already had one that was red, but it's like red
Okay.
and blue.
Oh, you're currently wearing the lobster pajamas. Very nice, very nice. They are
Well,
super
they're
cozy, aren't they?
Well, they're red and blue,
I mean,
but
hmm.
either that or we could try.
Can you change the inside color from yellow to something else? Because they look like toys right now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you can. That's just the default.
That's a weird default.
Yeah, I don't listen. I don't make the rules. What do we want the seats to be?
I'm gonna leave it up to your judgment, I think.
Damn, that's a bad choice.
I mean,
Uh.
here we can both decorate one, and then chat can decide on the one that they like better. How about that?
Well, also, like, I'm curious now, like, what are the different options for you? Because they got the normal one. These
I've
don't
hydrated.
do shit.
And yeah, they are basically fire vans. You are correct.
Okay, so yeah, the mystery machine, you can't really change the color.
Yeah, I didn't think you could on that one.
Listen. I was gonna try. Okay, so all the details just be something different. I'm not really particular as to what.
There we go. I think that's my take. Back to doing walls. Pillow fight? Are you gonna use the pillow fight command? I was pretty sure we had one.
Oh.
Hmm?
Well, ours too almost ended up identical.
Well, then that's a good sign. That means that we know what we want and we agree. Solve that one. More of the surface finish. Lemonade over here with a pillowcase full of bricks and a pillow fight. Hydrating. Have you ever had a pillow fight, Vulki?
I believe so, yeah.
It has been a long time since I last had a pillow fight. I was never super into them, though.
Yeah, I mean, I just started getting into like, man, I could be doing something else.
Yeah.
I
They
was
get
like, this-
kind of boring pretty quick.
Yeah, I was like, this was fun for like 2 minutes.
Not even that.
Okay, max.
Yeah.
Oh wait, do these open inward? No, they open outward. Do we
Oh,
want them to
dang it,
open
I got
outward or
boxed.
inward?
I'm trying to get a box off my head gun so I can look at it. Ah, almost got it. There we go. Okay, box is off. Exterior doors you normally want to open inward, don't you?
I think so.
So probably inward. Do our other doors
Okay.
open inward too? No, these open outward. We do also probably want to change the under the stairs door to be one of the ones that's not glass.
Oh, it needs to be one of the closed ones?
Yeah, because you normally would want to hide whatever you're keeping under there.
I suppose, yeah.
Just like that.
Yeah, now these open inward. Okay, cool.
And even with that open, that's not going to really block you. Wait, what? Wait, what did you hear me say? I am confused and concerned.
Yeah, what'd you say, Kat?
I don't know what I said. I don't know what they heard. I have no idea what I said that made you mishear something bad enough for you to almost spit take. I am confused.
Oh, that would have been perfect. You can't put wall decor on the vehicles.
Ah, darn.
I was just gonna put like the fucking 1 and 2 on.
Hmm.
Is there another way to get that on the
I'm not sure about that
vehicles?
color on the stairs. Maybe we do like a light gray?
Wet macaroni. What is with that clipping? Oh.
I think that's
I mean, I think that goes with the. I think that goes with
better?
the door as well.
Yeah. Does feel a little odd.
Does it need to be like a shade darker, maybe?
Maybe?
Like, I feel like it's pretty close. Oh, that's drastically different. That's 1 shade. Jesus.
Stop getting painted up there.
I.
You don't have to do. I'm gonna just pop. Yeah, now it doesn't exist in doozy fighting.
He said, "Welp, you have eat your last haul."
Yeah, your right to exist has been revoked. And Lemonade, I do not recommend turning a flashlight on pointed at your eyes.
I mean, they can. It's just not gonna feel good.
But yeah, there is. Hang on, maybe if I do like. So I can full on custom color this. There we go. I think that's better. That is very much less.
Yes,
in your
that's what I
face.
was. That's what I was picturing. It was just like a shade darker, not. Hello, we've gone to full gray.
Yeah.
I guess that's what the custom colors are for, huh?
An entire house with only Keidakat colors. You mean aside from my office?
But say it's
Though-
already here.
Yeah, I guess that technically also has grays and browns, which, kind of. They're desaturated versions of my colors, and darker, because orange darkened is just brown.
Uh.
How do we want to do inside this closet as well? Oh, actually, we should do the floor. We've gone so far without doing floor.
Yeah, that's true. One
What
is
if
the
we
pavement
just-
outside. Do we just want to keep it normal
Yeah.
pavement?
I was thinking just drag the pavement from outside inside to this section.
Yeah, for the garage, yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. What I was saying is that we want to have a difference for where they're gonna pull in. Like, do we want like an outline or something going to the road?
It might be cute to do like a brick outline around these planters.
Yeah. Well, and I was also saying, like, do you want to do like painted lines to the road or something?
Probably not
For
painted
hay.
lines.
So you want like an actual like a brick lining around this?
Yeah.
Do you want it to be like tall, or do you want it to just be?
I think just do it with the surface finish.
Whoop. saying, because I can just...
Don't know if we needed to pull it in more, but I'll let you do what you're doing and see where it goes.
Well, I was just saying that's the end of it. Did we want that, or did we want it one out? I can just do that.
I don't think that's the right brick, though.
You want the... Oh, you want the brick from here.
I don't know if I want that brick, but I don't want that brick either.
I was saying, because I know how to get you brick.
I mean, that is certainly a way to that is certainly a way to get brick. That's just not the brick that works well for that.
Alright, well, let's find a brick that works.
We can also swap if you would rather do the interior while I do the brick. Depends on how much you struggle on finding a brick.
Well, I just need to find a brick that works.
Yep.
Shouldn't be that hard.
Shouldn't be, but this game is also this game.
I mean, surely.
You would think.
It says, like, how bright do you want it to be? I'm guessing you want it to be decently bright, like a...
I'm gonna put this out here for now.
Like something like this.
I think that's too bright. That's too saturated.
That's too bright?
That's too saturated.
Okay. Well, I mean, I can just fix that. Is that, like, the right size?
I think so.
Okay, because I can just adjust the color. No, I cannot. Not on this one.
Yeah, not all of them
Okay.
can be adjusted. But I think definitely not smaller than that brick. You could probably go larger than that brick if you wanted.
I'm gonna keep one for reference.
So why do you keep breaking it? You're gonna have to put it back and repaint it, right?
Oh no, I'm picking a new surface finish.
Well, yeah, but why not keep the thing in place like that?
Oh, and then just do it over it?
Yeah. You don't have to keep breaking it every time.
Ah, okay. Yeah, because that's too big. Yeah, no, that's just the normal brick.
Did you find the exact normal brick?
Yes, I was like, that looks very familiar.
Hmm.
Like, no wonder.
Wait, the walls exterior, all of it has to be your blue, orange, and skin tone color. That's definitely gonna be a challenge. That might be another day.
Oh, this is a brick I can actually change the color for.
Also, once we finish up these sections, we'll probably want to wrap up stream.
Oh, okay.
Because we are at time. But I figure we can linger long enough to finish the.
Okay, what
the
about
sections.
that?
Let me finish my section.
Oops, sorry.
Because it is very nearly there. I just have a couple more passes and then I'm good. And this should be the last one. Okay.
Or is that too under 6? Because I have the changeable color brick now. So like that's one step up.
Hang on, what if we do...
You want big thick brick?
Well, I was trying to see, how does it look if we just steal the wool brick and use that color? But I don't think that's correct.
That's one higher.
I think I like the one higher. I think I like that one. So, what if we do, so we're gonna yoink that, do one larger rotate. Maybe like that? And then
Yeah, I
do...
like the thick brick better, I think.
So if we do that there, then grab one that is rotated the other way for these ones. Maybe want to pull these in by one. Why the bunk? I know we're a little bit over time, but we're wrapping up. Nope, wrong one. So that one, and then we just need to figure out corners.
Okay. Do you want this surrounding all of them?
Yes. I will hydrate in just a second. This feels like such a funny way to paint. Alright, hydrating. And then second hydrate. Then we mark those off. Then I had another thought, which is dangerous, but I'm going to check.
Cool. That's getting risky.
No, I can't rotate that how I want it to. Oh wait, come on. Why only those two orientations? That's a shame. So then if we wanted something, it would be like that, but that is like too big. Yeah, no, there's not going to be anything. We'll just roll with this.
This is vertical brick, right? Yes.
I'll continue with the corners so that you don't have to do them.
Okay.
I am not a car! Alright, and then...
Yeah, I just moved him out of the way.
Yeah.
For a second.
I think that should work. This needs to be more center, though. Sponge covered in paint. That is certainly a way to paint. Turn those on.
Right.
Meh.
That's it.
What's up?
1 second. I had a funny idea.
I moved van into place. So that should be good to go. We could fill out the planters and stuff next time as we decorate the rest of this place. Might even want this a little bit further back. Also, which one did you like better? Or which one did the chat like better between the two vans?
Oh, I didn't see.
Well, I know you didn't see. You can't see chat right now. I don't think I even asked chat. So I'm asking chat now. Which one's better? The white or the gray one? The darker red? So the gray one? Gray? Yeah, okay. We will make them both gray then. Oh, we have one vote for white. Does anyone want to state their case? Or am I just going gray? Because I saw 2 grays and 1 white. Alright. So I guess I'll just go with gray then. Alright.
There's so much
what
room
was
for
perfect?
activities up here.
Oh, what the heck?
Hello there.
Yeah,
We
I
were
don't-
wondering where they would want to use extra space, and I noticed the entire roof is flat.
Yep. Entire roof
Maybe this is where
flat.
they get their extra space.
I don't know about that. We'll see though.
Listen, it works so well.
Here we go, hydrated.
All it needed was a tiny landing.
And yeah, the gray definitely does help for toy vibes.
Yes.
Oh, we still need to add like fence up here too. And do we have a fence that matches the
Oh,
staircase?
yeah.
We should.
I couldn't get one that looked very well good.
Oh hey, they've actually added a fence gate.
Yes.
They didn't
did
used to have
notice that.
those. Oh, they have multiple fence gates.
Yes.
Okay, here's the fence we need though.
So that people don't fall.
Yeah. That needs to be European walnut, not light wenge. There we go. Now that's nice and open and actually functions.
Yes.
We may want to swap the ones by the thingies later, but we can worry about that next time.
Yeah, no, I was just putting them there just because I couldn't find one I liked.
Yee.
And I tried building with pipe, and it just doesn't work.
No. Pipe is tricky on a good day. Oh, there is something that we should go do before we finish. So let's save, and then we'll go home. I forgot to mark off 2 of those hydrants, and I need to do that last one. Eternal, that's what I'm talking about.
I love the little did you knows. You can hang toilet paper on toilet paper holders.
Alright. Where are you? Oh, hi. Wasn't expecting you to come from the door. Alright, come with me.
Oh, good lord. I see, we have glitched.
Yes, we have glitched. Would you like to go deeper? Not that deeper. Yeah. Alright, well now we need to figure out how to get you out. I think you're just gonna unstuck and come back in, because that's bottomless pit.
Well, I did, in fact, go deeper. You
You
cannot
did.
blame me.
That was not the deeper I meant.
Wait. I think.
What?
Can I see that?
What were you
could
looking at?
No, I thought that you could see it from other way. You could not. Oh.
And then...
Oh.
Hang on. There we go.
Ooh.
Yeah, I have made it bizarre. Like, you go from missing texture to literal wireframe. It's so cool.
I like it.
I have to try and keep it turned off, otherwise it's gonna lag my game with all the lights. But yeah, and then if we go unstuck again and check out the other side.
Because this bookcase just...
I have not done it yet. But the fact that I have 2 different no clips that can bring you different places is amazing.
And we still need to have outside access, of course.
Well, we'll figure out something. I have idea for this side, and it's going to be interesting. Hi, Semi. We're not gonna mow the lawn right now.
I mean...
You don't need to mow the lawn right now.
Give the people what they want. They want the lawn purge.
Apparently, fan service for my community is just doing chores.
I mean, that isn't this game.
I mean, yeah.
Well, I mean, right now we're building something, but half of the game is just
cleaning and doing chores. Yeah.
For money.
Hi, Josh.
Oh, did it
good.
save my mowing progress from before?
I think so, because this section was already done.
Yeah.
And yes, I have shown him the room. We just showed him the room.
That is excellent.
It's gonna be interesting when I end up doing the other room without telling you.
And I just go in there, trying to come down here.
Yeah.
It is funny that you can just... Is it just that bookcase?
I think so. I've not seen anything else that does that.
Well, that just means that we need one of that bookcase at every property.
Possibly. I'm sure there's probably other things that I just haven't, like, messed with enough to find the weird glitch with them. That one I just happened to find while putting books on the shelf.
But because you don't even have to sprint into it, I was just walking into it.
Yeah, no, that is straight just walk into it and it will drop you down. If you can fall through grass, I don't know. I also don't know if that bookcase does it in any other locations. So hang on, I'm gonna go grab a duplicate of that bookcase.
That is true, yeah. We haven't tested very much.
Because if we do just the standard bookcase, just walking into it, yeah, that doesn't do anything. So what is it about that spot then? Is it because it's like back to a wall? So if I put it against something else? No? It's the items in it? Let's try putting an item in it then. Alright, it's got some items in it. It's not doing it still. Let's try putting the thingy above it. It is not going to let me put that there. Do I have any other open space that I could try this on? Yes, I do. In the hallway.
Was it because of the stuff around it and it just made weird...
That's what I'm thinking it might have been. Because maybe it was like the molding above it that tripped it up. So let's try putting some random molding above this one. And then walk No? What the heck was it about those? I doubt it was just the number of items, given that it was happening pretty darn early on to be putting books on the shelf.
Because you said that was a problem. You were like,
Yeah.
I am trying not to.
But I'll spam a bunch more books down.
And they're going to be very happy. Because a lot of this grass is getting mowed.
No? That is not doing it. Yeah, no, it is.
Maybe it was something from an earlier build. And since you made it then, it's
Wait, I just
over.
noticed a thing. I think it is, build itself, not bookshelf. Cause, hang on. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to sell that bit. You might want to unstuck so that you can see what I just found.
Okay. Rat.
Hang on, let me fix thing that I accidentally sold.
Oh.
There we go. Okay. But yeah, so like right here, you get the slight fall too. You just straight get the fall. So that is entirely build thing. Yeah, there's just
I
the
get a
spot.
little bit of the fall, yeah.
Yeah.
So what is it that... Oh yeah, there it goes. I went all the way through. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why. It definitely isn't the bookcase one. It's just very easy to do with the bookcase.
Yeah, just get you at the right... Is it... Because the only thing that's on that
Oh, it does it
area-
here too.
So, the only thing that is...
That
in
was actually like
area-
stupid easy. Just
Oh.
just straight walk into that corner.
So the only things that are there is you've got the bulletin board for that side, or the bulletin board and the
This molding.
And then you've got over here, you've got the number and the molding.
I don't think I have the molding on this side, do I? No, I don't. I don't know what it is about that spot. It's just a thin spot in the universe, I guess.
It's particularly the corner.
Yeah.
So what about this corner is weird?
I don't know, but I hope they don't fix it. This is a, I don't want you to fix this. I want this
I
to
get
stay.
it, but it's like I want to crack it so that we can duplicate it.
True, true. And I definitely have ideas for that section. I know this one is more meant to be the falling through the game, hence the textures stop working and the wireframe upstairs. But I have some plans for the other one that I don't want to say with Vulki here. I want it to be a surprise when Vulki falls into it.
Because I always fall into it. I keep going down
Yep.
there. I made progress with mowing.
You did. Alright, so next question is, when are you going to be live next? And who do we want to
Not
raid?
sure. I know that... Did we have planned
lights came
next
on over
Sunday?
I think we're planning more House Flipper.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. So we'll
Then
be...
probably then.
Yeah. Back next Sunday with more House Flipper. And I will also be back on... shoot, what day was it? Man, my entire internet browser is messing up. I will be back on Tuesday. I will be doing... what was it? Oh, right, Portal 2. We're going to be doing some Portal 2 custom maps. And I'm going to be showing off a custom portal gun that I believe Pie Creeper made for me. So that'll be super cute. And we will struggle with community maps, I'm sure. Let's see. Do we want someone playing House Flipper or do we want someone we know?
Let's do someone we know. We've done house before.
I guess stream end. It is 20 minutes past time for stream to end.
And I'm still mowing.
Yeah. Let's see. So there's a killdeer, there is a Keidakat, and there's an ace as far as people we know. Good night, Gold. Who do you think, Vulki?
Can you say the options again?
Killdeer, Keidakatyo, or Ace Windfall. And I will check after stream semi.
Let's do Ace.
Okay. Ace is currently playing RimWorld.
Oh, that's a fun one.
So I will set up raid for them. And then, anything else you want to say at the end of stream?
No.
Nah. Alright, I will see you guys next time. Do as nya.
Bye-bye, everybody.